won the Ingenuity programme's Impact Entrepreneur of the Year award for a new project called Global-anthem, a series of flashcards that help bridge the communications gap faced by refugees. He explained to me how the project works.
Perhaps the first thing to explain for your listeners is the basic concept. So, without using any language, if everybody sat at home and went, I want to say, my baby is hungry, how would you do it? Well, the way you'd do it is you'd point to yourself, you'd make a cradle with your arms, and then you'd rub your stomach. My baby's hungry. That's the basics of the system. So how these flashcards work is they take the most intuitive gestures, they illustrate them, and that illustration was done by my daughter, Heather, and then it assigns a word to it. So let's say friends, which is the first word, has an illustration. The word on the front of the flashcard is in English, with a space for it to be written in any language underneath. On the back of the flashcard, that word is replicated in the 5 most common languages: Arabic, French, Spanish, Russian, and English.
That is incredible, and the way that it can be used in such a real world circumstance. You see these things often, and I feel like online you see a lot of things that you feel would help, but when you would use them in real circumstances might not actually cut the mustard. But seeing that actually in practice and being able to help people, it must make you feel really good.
Yeah, I mean, it's been 18 months of my life with every second and every penny. But just to see the difference, to be able to give somebody who hasn't been able to communicate their needs, their feelings, their circumstances, and to know that they can, just on the back of something that I've done, is just amazing. And, Refugee Action York have not only allowed me to work on this, but they've supported me. When you've got a crackpot student that comes in with this crazy idea.
Now, you've won the award for this project as well, which is incredible. Congratulations. What are your plans now that you've got the project up and running? Where are you hoping to run with it?
So the next step of the project is to start I'm building a team now of really experienced people from the business world who are going to help guide and mentor it. And the next stage is to start securing funding so that the flashcards, which come in a self-contained pack, use zero technology and the sustainable, so I can get those packs out free of charge to support workers all over the world. That's the goal. That's what I created it for. To do that, I need partners and I need funding.
And am I right in thinking that you're planning on taking this further than North Yorkshire? You're planning on taking this further out in the world?
Yeah, so the concept is for globally. So I've worked with the people who have arrived in North Yorkshire. I've now worked with the people who have just arrived in the UK. Over the summer, I'm going to Italy to work with the people who have just crossed the Mediterranean. And the concept is these packs are going to go out all over the world to frontline support workers free of charge.
It does feel rather appropriate and rather like a circle in the story that a project that started with Mamma Mia is now going to Italy.
Yeah, I mean, I never thought about it that way. Yeah, but it really was. I mean, some of the early things I looked at, there was Mamma Mia, there was traditional English dance, Japanese shadow puppetry. I looked at ways people communicate without language, without words coming out of your mouth.
Now, look, I don't think we could do on the radio Japanese shadow puppetry now, but I feel like as an apt way to celebrate your achievement, should we play Mamma Mia now?
That'd be amazing. Thank you very much.
Richard, thank you so much for joining us on BBC Radio York, and congratulations for winning your award.
Yeah, thank you. Thank you so much.